Oh my god, I was muted this entire time. I was talking. Wow. Okay, anyway. That's great. That's great to hear. Because for some reason OBS just, just didn't have my mic set. Anyway, what up, Liv? My bad if you're gone by now. But yeah, we back. My bad. I was busy the last couple months. Just IRL stuff, Yeah, just work. It was a good busy. Don't get me wrong. Like, I missed you guys, but it was a good busy. A lot of working. Just quite a bit of working. Might have been too much. I gave myself carpal tunnel, I'm not gonna lie. But we back. I haven't been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Really, at all. No, I wasn't AFK. I wish I was. Oh, I haven't even touched OBS, as you can see. Like, I don't even know if the audio is working correctly. Hopefully you can hear me. No, you can hear me because you replied to me. But hopefully you can hear Master Duel. But yeah, just a lot of work. I gave myself carpal tunnel. It's getting better, so hopefully it wasn't permanent. Maybe my wrist was just, like, very stressed and needed to relax. I haven't been playing any Yu-Gi-Oh! Really. I played in maybe 2 tournaments the last, like, 2 months. I have no idea what the new meta is like. Well, I have an idea because I played tournament recently. Yeah, like, and even Master Duel, you guys got Rizio Malice. So this is so Master Duel is currently the format I'm most like kept up with compared to TCG. But currently, I love this format. Draco Tail, Yummy, and K9. I think they're great. I really like the direction Yu-Gi-Oh! Is going into. It's just very interactive. Like me and my boy Dakota, we had like a 45-minute game 1 that we didn't even finish. Like we went into time. It was Yummy versus Draco Tail. And that's like spoilers. I ended up picking up Yummy because it was pretty much the price I picked up Memento at a couple years ago. So I'm like, okay, I might as well just pick it up, just to future-proof myself, and I'm not like fighting for these cards later when they inevitably do well at YCSs and Nats. Speaking of Yummy, shout out to Triff. He won YCS Vancouver. So shout out to Triff. I hear Reza going away soon, but who knows? Whatever. Yeah, I'm like, okay, I'll go over this like later. Right now, I'm gonna focus on I'm gonna focus on Memento today, because that's what most of you guys like watch me for. It's for Memento stuff. But yeah, Rizio Malice, they're still good decks, don't get me wrong. Yummy has been a blast, I'm not gonna lie. Yummy has been very fun. Despite running like 20 hand traps, which is against like my Memento philosophy, it's so much fun. But yeah, Rizio and Malice, they're really strong, but they are going away because they don't play too crazy well into the new decks. Which is what I like. We didn't need a ban list. There's still some things I want banned, like Paradise Smashers. I want that gone, definitely. And for Memento K9, I don't know how, like, I seen Hankel, he topped the YCS with it. I don't know how he topped. I haven't taken a look at his list. Okay, don't get me wrong. I haven't taken a look at his list. But how are you not bricking with Memento, K9, and Fiendsmith all in the same deck, like every other game? I don't understand. Like, I brick with this alone. Like, this pure list I spent a lot of time just figuring out to make sure I don't brick. It doesn't make sense. But I'll take a look at that tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be a K9 Memento day if you guys want to come back and watch. Today is just me coming back and speaking about, like, what's going on. And then going over like Yummy for a bit, maybe get some Yummy games. But first, I'm gonna go over the new, what's it called? I'm gonna go over my Blue Eyes Cup playlist because that's what I was playing. Not with this deck. I think I was. It wasn't this. This is the first one. It was this. Instead of like Ulti Slayer, I was running Droll. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go over my Blue Eyes Cup playlist. What's it called, replays. Just go over like what I was thinking, just so you guys get some Master Duel gameplay. And maybe you could play a bit. Like, I'm in silver right now because I've been playing Master Duel. I was getting up to plat, and then hopefully I wanted to hit diamond before I started making videos on Master Duel again. But then boom, work happened. But it's a good thing because what's it called? Yeah, see, like, I don't know, like K9 maybe, because K9 I think it. What is wrong with Master Duel? What is going on? My game's crashing. Okay, my game crashed. Great. This is a great coming back stream. Yeah, alright, like, I don't play Fiendsmith because it's so bricky. Like, Engraver and Lacrima and like all that, it doesn't get you to the Memento stuff. I've heard with K9 Canine can get you to the Memento stuff, which is why is this not picking up Master Duel now? What is going on? Boom. Hello? Yo, what the hell? Let me see if this works. Hold up. Okay. Hopefully you guys can hear Master Duel now. Yeah, I don't know how he's not bricking with like with all three engines. Like I brick alone with this, and you said like I don't play Fiendsmith for the same thing. But yeah, but let's get over the replays. Where is it? Some good replays. This was it this? No, it was not this. Was it Voiceless? No, it was Blue Eyes. I played 3 games. Yes, White Forest into Fire King, and then in the quarterfinals I played Branded. I shouldn't have lost this Branded game, but this deck did what this deck does best. But first, let's go over this White Forest matchup right here. Let me turn down Master Duel. So of course I'm on Memento. The list isn't exactly what I have right now because like Battle came out and all that. Yes. Oh wait, let me pause this. That is true. That do be true. But like there's so many games. Like I went to a regionals. Like 4 out of like the 8 rounds I played at Open Lacrima, and I had Anguish in hand, and it was just a confusing normal summon, and it was so bad. Like I'd rather just see more Memento. Like this hand. Like I started off with Mason to Sleepy. This plays through like a lot of hand traps. So I didn't know what he was on. I'm like, okay, let me go like a very insulated combo. Right? So now like everything's live. He tries to imperm this. I go Bone Party at pop. He tries to do anything. I have extenders with this engrave, and I'll be able to get field spell off of this. So it doesn't matter. I'll try going over some lists later, but again, tomorrow's K9 Memento day, and I'll try to figure that out. So again, he tries to belt, like again, same thing. He tries to hit my Gaddock. This one hand, so I just protected. This is just like standard Memento stuff right here. So I'm gonna try to fast forward this because you guys know all this. Okay. Search my interruptions. Chain 1, chain 2, boom, boom. Yeah. So like, you guys know this. I bring my Anguish. I think I done my Anguish off of this. Anguish comes out, gets me more protection, interruption. You guys know what's going on. You know, the Aki Huron Memento Fusion shit. You guys know this. So I'm just setting up my board. And this is one of the fun matchups. Like, we're basically playing, like, new Branded into old Branded. Here, instead of going into, since Appaloosa is not, like Bandit Master Duel for some reason, I'm like, okay, I can go SP, and I can go Herald. But I'm gonna be greedy and going to Appaloosa because it's just more interruptions. And it turns out this was the correct call, in my opinion, going into White Forest. Sorry, this isn't Branded. We play Branded later. Sorry, this is White Forest. Sorry, my mistake. But I just go Appaloosa because it's better into a more generic. It's a better, more generic end board, and I don't know what my opponent's playing. So like, I'll go Appaloosa, protects against Nib, and if he does anything, I still have stuff in hand. Still stuff in grave. Like, I still have stuff to do. What are they doing? Fiendsmith with Super Volley. How does that work? I'm gonna look into that later, if I remember. But yeah, okay. Then just summon out. This, set this. Mason hand. Set Bone Party. We're good. Generic board. Now, I'm looking at his hand, like, right now. This looks pretty good to me. This looks pretty good to me. Is he gonna play through all this? Probably not. Because it's a synchro deck. I have an Appaloosa and a lot of removal coming up. Of course, triggering. First thing I'm gonna do is summon out my removal. Okay. Of course, I think no, I don't hit the Lurie here. I wait till he goes. Oh, okay, yes, that's correct. Sorry. So I don't want to waste my Appaloosa negates. So popping this is correct because it just stops his entire Fiendsmith line. Sure, he could go Moon into whatever, but then I still have Appaloosa. He's probably not going to do that. He's probably going to go try to like use the rest of his engine, because I know he's not playing pure Fiendspit. Again, just continuing with normal Memento stuff. That was smart, call buying that, but I have protection. Boom. This is another great thing about Appaloosa. Appaloosa can protect your board, which is another reason why I really like going into it. Because in this situation, if I didn't have Appaloosa, I'd lose a lot of interruptions, and he would have a Meg on board. It'd be a lot easier for him to push through my stuff. So Appaloosa is just broken card. 1000% understand why it was banned. The only issue with Cranium Burst is, like, it is the worst brick possible. Like, I just want to cut every brick. Like, Trihorn is on the verge of getting cut, wherever Trihorn went. But yeah. But I was thinking about, I am thinking about it, don't get me wrong, like, Cranium Burst is not a bad card, it's just a crazy brick. But maybe siding it in now, because it's really good into all the new decks. It's really, because it's just 5 negates. It's really good into Yummy. Liv, you know, it's okay. It's really good into Yummy, it's really good into K9. It's not that great into Draco Tail, I believe. But it's just, it's negates. It's pretty good. I just don't want to brick on it. Trihorn is just a brick. Like, I just don't want to see it in my opening hand. So maybe going, like, second, I cut it. Well, because I want to push through it. Yeah, you see, like... Sorry, I was just doing standard Memento stuff here. But, like, you see this, like... He can't do anything. I read this, I'm like, wait, this isn't an on-summon effect. I just take this, and now he can't synchro summon. So I'm like, okay, he can't do anything. He can't even summon this. He can't summon this. We control White Force. He doesn't control White Force. So I'm like, okay, everything's just dead if I take this. And I was right. He can't do anything. And I still have, like... What do I have? I don't know. I still have this. And Appaloosa if he didn't go Battle Phase. But yeah, that was that. And then this is him going first. And after this game, this guy was complaining about bricking. And I'm gonna talk about that. I'm gonna see if I can go over his deck list. Because I took a look at his deck list after this. It was kind of crazy. So he decided to go first. Open draw, which is pretty much game over for White Force. And like, look at all these beautiful cards in my hand right here. Starter, Extender, Extender, Extender. So I draw them. Sick. I'm like, okay, all I have to deal with is Fiendsmith. I'm like, okay, that's great. Fiendsmith is not hard to deal with this hand. Just fast forward. I didn't know he bricked, but like, I'm assuming he couldn't do anything because of draw. So the outcome would have been like the same. I'm running all three, but you said you're running the Fiendsmith stuff, so like I could see that. Because Memento Fusion is searchable, and you don't always want to see it when you're running two different engines, because you might open like a Memento card and then a K9 card, and now Memento Fusion is dead. So I could see that. That's very reasonable in my eyes. Boom, I open Ash. Oh my god, this hand was so broken. I top deck Ash. If he maxes me, I just, like, I win. There's no way he could beat me. But I believe, what is this? So he has 1 interruption, 2, 3, he has 4 interruptions. Like this is still like pretty good for him. Okay. And 3 of them are negates. So hitting Seahorse, cracked. That's a great card. Okay, he ashes Goblin for some reason. I don't know why he would ash Goblin. Okay, so now I'm here. I'm like, okay, I need to bait the 2 interruptions off of this, because he probably has 2 dead cards in hand. Or like, assuming he has more interruptions, but he probably doesn't. Especially if he's trying to hit my stuff early on. So I have to bait out the 2 interruptions right here. So knowing if he hits this, I don't care, because I could use its effect to add later. I just need to make sure Bone Party resolves. Because remember, you could use Memento Fusion's graveyard effect to pop a face down monster. So like, okay, I need to make sure Bone Party resolves. He can't negate it. He just used Ash. And I need to bait out the second Caesar. which I can with 1-for-1, because if he doesn't bait 1-for-1, I just win. If he doesn't hit 1-for-1, I still win. Boom. He negates it. Great. He's still playing into me, like the way I want him to. Akuma, burn, cool, I don't care. 1-for-1. He's obviously gonna negate that. And now he's like, he's probably thinking like, okay, I win, he has no cards in hand, he can't do anything, I got game 2. I'm like, no, you gotta read my cards. And it works out, and I just proceed to OTK. 4 interruptions, OTK. I'm pretty sure it's an OTK. No, it wasn't. No! Oh, I forgot. Okay, but I still set up a board. I still set up a board with a bunch of interruptions. And remember, Seahorse wasn't negated. I never got to use his effect, so I could do this? If he didn't negate Memento Fusion, this would have been a, like, easy OTK. I believe I go into an SP and I set this. This is still like 3 to 4 interruptions. That's why I love this deck. That's why I love this. If I opened a board breaker, like mind you, I opened 0 board breakers into 4 interruptions. I almost killed him, and I still had up 1, 2, like 3, like 4, it's like 3, 4 interruptions. 0 breakers, just straight gas into 4 interruptions. Like 3 of them were negates. He does this, it doesn't matter. Sick, I don't care, you get Lacrima. I'm obviously hitting the Lacrima, giving him no chance to do anything. Now he gives up. Like, this is him just like, he wants to, yeah. What did he even send? I can't even check. That was round 1 of the tournament. Quick 2-0. That's why I love this deck. Now, can we take a look at his deck? Yes. He was complaining about bricking. Dog, you're running tails at 1. Look how many 1-ofs he has. What does he do? Why is he running these traps, by the way? He was complaining about bricking, but look at how terrible like this is set up. Why are you running the Bistials? He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 started. Maybe 8. You have a very high chance of not opening anything. Which he didn't. And he was complaining about bricking. I'm like, dude, look how many, like, why do you have a random nib? Is it just for crossout? I'm pretty sure White Forest doesn't care about nib. He's not running enough spells or traps to send either. Like, oh my god, he's complaining about bricking. I'm like, dude, like this, you did not design this well. Now we go on to game. This was great match. We go into round 2 against Fire King. This was the excellent match. I love this. This guy was great. His hand is pretty good. Starter, extender, protection. But I'm going second, and I open no breakers. I'm like, okay, I'm kind of screwed. So he just combos off. He does his thing. Yeah. I mean, some people don't take this game that seriously, you know, because at the end of the day, it's a game. It's a fun hobby, and maybe he's just playing what he likes, and he wants to fit certain things in because he wants to, you know, which is fine. But don't complain about it. You know what I mean? Okay, so he sets up his board. 1 negate, a pop, and a called by, and then plus like Kieran and Princess Engrave. or Kieran because he has Grunix Engrave and then Princess Effect. So maybe this is like 4 to 5 interruptions, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 interruptions. No breakers again. He calls by my Gaddock. If he didn't have called by, I guarantee you I'm breaking this board. I guarantee you I'm OTKing him. But he hits my Gaddock. I'm like, oh shoot, I have no way of protecting that. He negates that. I'm kind of screwed, so I'm forced to go Bone Party here. Okay, he's probably, yeah, Grunix triggers because the Fire Monster is destroyed. I have to call by Grunix. This is the best hit. But him hitting my Gaddock just hurts a lot. I have a hard time just recycling a bunch of stuff. So of course he goes Princess here. Which is fine, to be honest. Because I just summon a Goblin and I still get my summon 3. And now he still has his pop. Does it have to be a Fire King? Yeah, he summons Kieran. So he still gets his pop 2, I believe. Or pop 1, sorry. And he makes it really hard for me to OTK him. And I believe this duel just goes back and forth. Like, he just goes to his next turn and I can't set up. Yeah, and he just pops it. I'm kind of screwed. I just dump back a Huron for... just for, you know... just to have him in grave. I end up shuffling him back. Which I don't think I should have. Yeah, okay, it's not enough. Are we gonna have enough names engraved? No. So like I misplayed a little. No, I had to do that to clear. So he just has too much follow up, and I believe I just end up losing this. I could have played around the pop. Like I should have known Fire King would have the pop anyway, the small pop. So I could have summoned him and then gone effect because it doesn't target the pop, and I would have got it regardless. But yeah, I messed up. One misplay loses you the game. And look, like he has pretty. It doesn't even matter what I dump at this point. I don't have enough follow up. He still has Princess Engrave, Grunix, Kieran, and Arvada. So it's just too much. And again, he gets the pop. He also still has the board wipe, mind you, so I'm kind of screwed. Yeah, like it's too much. I don't forfeit in these tournament matches out of respect for my opponent. I let them, I just let them, what's it called? OTK me. Just for the replays as well, because these guys post their replays. But yeah, we're trying to play through everything, and then he gets the board wipe. If I kept Akihiron engraved, somehow, instead of Sleepy, I believe I only had Sleepy engraved, I would have won. I would have won right here, because he uses everything. Then I go, what's it called? Memento Fusion pop Akihiron, because Akihiron would summon out when Creation King would be destroyed. And then fusion, add a fusion card. No, add Bone Party, effect of Akihiron, add back the fusion spell. and then fusion spell, and then continue to pop off in OTK. But yeah, he just kills me here. So again, one misplay, one or two misplays, and I lose because I wasn't playing perfect. It was a good match though. It was a really good match. It was fun. So I lose this one. I just set up, and I think going first, I just set up the full Memento board. Double maxi kinda sucks. It's not that bad. But yeah, there's like a similar situation. Like I killed my maxi. I had to because he maxied me. I had to. I had the called by. So yeah, but it doesn't. It's not too bad. It allows me to go full board, and I'm able to rip a card out of his hand anyway because of talents. You know, it was extremely interactive. It was a very fun match. Ah, I'm an idiot. Why didn't I look at his hand? Oh, there you go. Yeah, him hitting Goblin, it didn't matter, to be honest. I have a second Goblin in death. Yeah, I rip his starter. And then, you know how it goes. Just full combo. We'll just fast forward this. Just standard full combo. Same combo, or basically same combo that's in my combo video, which is still relevant, surprisingly. Actually surprised that combo video is still relevant. I still use all the combos from that combo video and then maybe freestyle a bit. Maybe that changes. I do hopefully want to pick up the K9 Memento, like the K9 stuff to play K9 Memento, see if it's really good. I'm just waiting on a few things, like to hear back from my full-time job I was working. And hopefully if things work out, it'll give me the availability to spend a bit more on Yu-Gi-Oh! To then make more content for you guys, because I don't want to be just a Memento dude. I want to be like a general Yu-Gi-Oh! Dude, because I love the game. It's a fun game. But yeah, as you can see, like, just full board. Like, this is the standard board all you guys know. Mace in hand, Migration, Herald, SP, Creation King, Bone Party, and Fusion. With Akihiro on it. Oh, whoa, what the fuck? I guess Akihiron's not there. Okay, I have to play it a bit differently, but, you know, same general board. Makes Typhon, which means he pretty much loses. I take his Typhon. Because he just loses. And I think I Memento Fusion off the Typhon so he doesn't get it back. I think that would be the correct play. So again, I'm trying to play a bit on his turn, so I could use all these effects again on my turn. Because I know I'm going to get it all back. Okay, I don't fuse off the Typhon, that's weird. I want to, of course here, I want to trigger Akihiron. So I could attack directly, I don't have to swing into his Durasworm. Make it Appaloosa, just to protect against potentially Nib. Akihiron triggers, sick. Summon out, what's it called? Combine Creation, Swing for Green. So again, he couldn't do much. All he had was Maxi, called by it, and then just proceed with full board and kill him. Let me actually stop recording this. I don't think I'll post it. That was game 2. We go game 3. This was a great match. So again, I'm going second. I open up Droll and Ash with the starter, extender, extender. This is great. I obviously have to Ash this. There's no way I'm not letting him, letting this. Maybe the play was to Droll him after this, and to Ash whatever extender he has. Maybe that was the play. But if you see your opponent go pot, you're obviously gonna Ash that. So I Droll him here, limits his plays. And he's not able to get much. He's not able to go into to island. He's not able to get what's it called, the pop spell. I think he's just trying to go into princess into Ambler Will. And he has double Fu in hand, so his hand is pretty much dead. This match surprisingly went back and forth. Why did he go this? So all he has is Princess, Kieran, and that's about it. So I just go Mace into thing, he's gonna pop this, I go Mental Fusion. I think I use all three because obviously I want Creation King, yeah. Bro, 1-for-1 in Memento is cracked. It's so good. It's a free summon. You have to use your normal summon on Witch or Darkblade, or like or Mace or something. You have to. Having another card that just says summon is so good. Like the same thing. If you get double Charmies, 1-for-1 just cleans your hand. It's so good. Like there was reasoning. There was a reasoning in it in my Path to Excellence video. Which sorry about episode 2. I couldn't get to it, and now the meta changed. So I have to learn this meta before making episode 2, which is about. Which I think is, I believe is about the meta and sequencing. So yeah. But yeah, surprisingly quite a bit of interactions. Goes 1 and 2. It doesn't go Amble Will, which I was surprised about. Why are you calling BB? Come on, Creation King. What's it called? BBO. Anyway, we try to pop off. Sleepy comes back. I think this is Arvada. Does he get that on the field? No. Yeah, we just continue to combo off. I think there's a reason. I'm trying to remember why I couldn't OTK here. Damn, you have a big locals. It's 5 rounds. Nah, Mental Fiendsmith is good. I think right now you can't play Pure anymore. The other decks just do too much. So I think having Fiendsmith or K9 is the correct call. It's just like, it's too bricky. It's way too bricky for me to want to play it. I'm gonna have to figure out K9 Memento, which again is for tomorrow. Tomorrow's K9 Memento day, just looking at K9, learning what it does and trying to play around it. And then figuring out how to fit that in. We're gonna be going over Hankel's list. Because he did top YCS Vancouver, but we were also on pretty much the same Memento Fiendsmith list at Niagara. And I was breaking every game and he somehow didn't. One for one is just an extender. Treat it like Bone Party. If you bricked on oh, I want to go over this. Hold on. Where's my mouse? No, why is my mouse not? I gotta switch mice. No, what the hell? There you go. One for one, just treat it as an extender, pretty much. It just allows you to do more without using your normal summon. Again, if you open double Charmy in hand, even with Anguish, I would still go 1-for-1, sending one of the Charmies. Because you haven't used your normal summon yet, and that allows you to combo off. Anyway, I wanted you guys to see this. See how I didn't clear this? Because I know when it's destroyed, it summons this. Also, it puts him at 3k life, which I could easily swing directly for later. So I'm like, okay, he's left with 2 dead cards in hand, assumingly, because he wasn't able to use them last turn, and he has 1 card on field. I have basically full board, so I might as well swing directly to get a lot of damage him to potentially OTK him the turn after, which does come up, and you'll see it. So he clears my board. I believe my field spell triggers, and that makes Memento Fusion live. So I still have a bunch of interruptions. Who messaged me? Oh. So big chain link, big chain, 5 chains. Okay, he pops that. I don't know why he wants to pop my Akihiron, knowing I could add cards. But it's the only option he could pop, because instead of popping Trihorn, if he pops Trihorn, he's getting 2 of his monsters. Like, they're gonna get popped. So here I'm just trying to play on his turn, get follow up while still keeping a board. And mind you, Memento Fusion and Bone Party are still alive. Sleepy is live now, so I could summon. Why would you do that? See what I mean? So he triggered Trihorn. I'm gonna force the negate out of Arvada, which means Sleepy is now live to go into Creation King, who can now, what's it called? Just pop 2. Again, I still have Guardian Chimera, and Bone Party is still live. What? Why didn't I do that? Sorry. Oh my god, big misplay here. Big misplay. Did I not have another one? I did not have another one in deck. That's why. Oh my god, never mind. It's not a misplay. Oh my goodness. I wasn't able to fuse into this. But I should have, instead of here, I should have gone Guardian Chimera. Or no, I should have gone to Drago Stapelia here. And then went Memento. No, I couldn't. I had to do this. No, yes, going to Drago Stapelia here, shuffling back my Creation King and Grave, which then allows me to summon Sleepy and use one of these two, because these are pretty much dead now without Combined Creation, and then I would have got a larger pop. Like pop 2. I believe I was trying to force the Guardian Chimera though. Because I still have another pop 2 anyway. So actually no, it wasn't too bad of a misplay. Because at the end of the day it does the same thing. I just get more follow-up. What up, Fabio? Mind you, also here I panicked. Do not ever do this. I know I need to pop the field spell. And I pretty much win. He has no negate, he wasted an Ash. I need to pop the field spell. I panic, and I think I don't pop the field spell, I pop his bodies, which doesn't matter. Because, like, look, see, it happens right here. Always think about your plays. Always think about your plays. Do not panic, do not be scared. Rank, I think at this point I was like plat, close to diamond. I haven't played Master in like 2 months. So I think I'm back down to silver, and I'm too lazy to go back and climb up back to like diamond. I just like Master Duel. Master Duel is like the worst. Master Duel is the worst way to play Yu-Gi-Oh right now. It's so bad. It's just because of Maxi. Maxi forces you to play like 8 cards that I don't want. Like I don't want to play Ash in this deck. I have to though. And I don't want to play 2 called buys, but I have to. It's so bad. And like Appaloosa not being banned, some other stuff, like this is the worst way to play Yu-Gi-Oh, and I'm only playing Master Duel for you guys. Again, I panic here. I pop, what did I pop? I popped the draw 1, pop those 2. Yeah, but again, he gets Island, pop Arvada. Arvada is gonna allow him to play somewhere. So big misplay. He can't protect Island. I'm pretty sure because he would have to. Also, trying to record back. Actually, no. I don't know if he could protect Island. Because what if I pop both? I'm not sure. I think he's trying to go into another. Oh no, he went SP. SP banished this. I would have banished my field spell, to be honest. So now knowing he has Princess and a bunch of other stuff, I maxi on his turn just because free draws. He's going to special summon. And now this is where the 3,000 life points comes up. Tomorrow? I don't know if I'm going to Dolly's tomorrow. We'll see, it depends. I have an appointment at 5. I don't know if I'll be done in time to go to Dolly's. I want to though. I want to play more Yu-Gi-Oh! This game's so much fun. Especially at this current format. So he had to pop his SP because this is a mandatory effect to come back the turn after it's destroyed. Mind you, he still has Princess, he still has Kieran, and he still has the board wipe. So here, I'm like, he has 3,000 life. I don't need to swing directly with Combined Creation, right? I could swing directly with Creation King for a game. And if he clears my Creation King, I still have Combined Creation to come out and set up a board for next turn anyway. Because I have talents, I have every, look at these cards in hand. And I realized, if he doesn't trigger anything after I summon a monster, I could just go battle phase and he can't do anything because this is an interactive deck. I need to do something for him to do something. So I try to bait, I try to combo off. As long as I don't, you know, I have all these cards in hand, it'll be fine. I think I'm trying to please. Oh yeah, get Sleepy, this, add back the Creation King, yep. So I'm trying to swing him for 3k. And at this point, I'm trying my hardest to get Akihiran to come out. I go Dark. I'm trying to bait. I'm trying my hardest to bait out everything. I go Dark Summon his SP. This is kind of sick, I'm not gonna lie, because now I'm protected against, like, I'll still have a board, because I could SP bounce my this in Creation King, and I still have a board. If he tries the board wipe. So I'm trying my hardest to bait out whatever he has. The board wipe, the Princess, the everything. So I'm like, okay, hopefully he does this. Because if he Princesses my Dark or SP, I could just go SP chain, boom, boom, get this, and now he doesn't have the board wipe. And Princess isn't really alive. Okay, I go Creation King right now because I'm like, okay, I need to get more names engraved because I'm gonna probably have to summon him more than once, right? I think it was kind of a names engraved of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm like, okay, I need to get a couple more names engraved because I might have to summon him 3 times. That's what's going on in my head, right? I also have the names in hand, so like at this point, I think I have enough to summon my boy 3 times, Combined Creation 3 times, just in case he wants to board wipe, pop it, etc. But then I realized, I'm like, he's not doing anything. I read his card effects. I'm like, wait, if he doesn't do anything on the summon of these guys, I pretty much just go battle phase and attack the ring, because I already went Akihiran effect to attack directly. So I go battle phase, I have this on field, and I swing directly for game. That's it. What up, Sadak? I'm like, okay, I just gotta do that. And he forgot I could attack directly. I think he was holding it until I went Creation King. But yeah, so it worked out in my favor. We ended up getting the dub. Excellent match, great dude. But yeah, and then we go up against Brandon. I am so salty about this. I am so salty about this match. I honestly should have won this. No disrespect to my opponent, he was a great dude. But I should have won this. We'll play it. This was the quarterfinals. I think after this was the semis and then finals. I haven't bricked at all. I've been getting good hands. Like this hand's kind of butt. I'm not gonna lie. But I get a start in an extender with Ash in hand, which like just works out. The reason why I went Darkblade there instead of this, instead of starting with Anguish, is because I just wanted to make sure I get the pop off as soon as possible. I wanted to make sure as many cards of mine were alive. Turns out he's not on hand traps, he's on breakers. So we're gonna just go standard Memento combo. He Sarniers this. I have to pop the Anguish, by the way, because the Anguish will, like, if he went Sarnier to banish my target, which is Mace, I have to pop the Anguish because the Anguish will have to pop herself. So okay, let me summon out Gaddock. Anguish pop Gaddock. Gaddock will still come back out. Realistically, I should have popped Sleepy, but Sleepy was already engraved. So maybe it could have been Akihiran, but I wanted to save Akihiran effect. So this was the best target. Summon Gaddock. Gaddock gets popped by Anguish's effect, resolving. Gaddock summons himself back out. I had Sleepy, and now I could summon, go Creation King, and still combo off. Sure, I lose the Mace, but Mace can get like added back later. I just wanted to get the Sarnier off field. Was that the best choice? Probably not, but it worked in my favor, to be honest. Because that means I still have this effect to pop. I believe Bone Party is on Grave, yeah, so I just wanted to follow up by keeping second Memento Fusion. This is just for protection. Again, going to Appaloosa, because I don't know what he's playing. So I still pretty much get full board. I don't have Mace, but it's okay. So this kind of sucks. He droplets my Appaloosa. I go effect, summon this dude out, which was a mistake because they're both Earths. Super Polys and the Guardian Chimera. Sorry, not Guardian Chimera, the Mud Dragon. He tries to combo off, he goes Granganol to dump a card, and then... So here, I'm thinking like, I should save my Ash for Branded Fusion. But since he went effect to send, and he had no cards in hand, I'm like, okay, if I hit this, I pretty much just win. And I was reading like all the graveyard effects, like Branded and High Spirits. I'm like, okay, he can't get to Memento, to Branded Fusion in any way, so I should just hit this to make sure he can't combo off somewhere. And it was correct. Because he was going to dump Branded Retribution, and then be able to copy his Branded Fusion, and then Fuse, and then etc, just pop off. I was right, he pretty much has nothing. I have both of these in hand. Or sorry, like on the field. I open my Memento name, and this is pretty much game. He's gonna go Quirtus. Yeah, Quirtus, so like I can't kill him. I believe I cleared the Quirtus, summon this guy out again, and then just swing for game. Oh, this is the first time I do this actually. I what's it called? I Guardian Chimera on my turn because I can't target. I'm like, okay, I don't need a target. Yeah, he tries to get follow up. It doesn't matter. Just continue combo off. End up getting Mace back. He still doesn't. The reason why I didn't use my face down, by the way, is because he still doesn't know what the face down is. Which is why I use the Bone Party from hand. It's always good to just keep those like mental things in check. So I'm back out, deal piercing. I go for game. So boom, we get the dub. Brandon's gonna have a hard time going first into this deck, going second into Memento because there's just so much removal. And then we get into what this deck loves to do to me. When I need it to perform, it gives me a hand like this. Double Called By, double Grand Breakout, and Seahorse. So here I'm like, okay, I'm gonna lose. I'm just gonna lose. He does his branded stuff, Granganol, whatever, Mirror Jade. Yeah, like I just lose. I'm looking at my hand, I'm looking at my opponent, I'm like, damn, I could even open like a breaker. In my head, if I what's it called? If I draw like an Anguish, I'm like, okay, there's a chance. If I draw an Anguish, there's a chance I win. Okay, he gets Retribution, sick. What do I draw? Maxi. I'm like, where was this last turn? Oh my god. So I just lose. He negates Gaddock. I'm like, sick. I just lose. I set 2 because like I'm never gonna forfeit. I'm never gonna forfeit in the tournament out of respect for my opponent and for the tournament organizers, so they have a cool replay. I try to maxi here, making him think like I have something. Yeah, no, I just lose. He goes Sanctifier. I'm thinking like maybe he's gonna gimmick puppet me. He just swings for me. I'm like, sick. Okay, that's my 1 in 5 games. Okay, we did the math in my Path to Excellence episode 1 on the deck building. I'm like, okay, that's the 1 in 5. I'm going first. The chances are high chance I'm not gonna brick again, and I'm gonna win. I'm gonna go to the semifinals, beat that, go to the finals, beat that, and win the tournament. Sick. And then Memento just does Memento things. I open a completely unplayable hand. This is completely unplayable. Last hand, the hand before was better than this. I could play this. I'm like, okay, I either don't set anything, just go Fua, or I set called by and pray. Like, I called by and then go Fua, which I think is what I do. Cause like I have Ash and Drool, so like if I I decide to just what's it called, the Fua. I'm like, okay, please give me something. Please give me Droll and Ash. Or even a second Fua. I play pure IRL. I'm not actually playing Memento right now because I don't know the best, like, how to play into the current format correctly just yet. But yeah, I'm gonna look into K9 Memento again tomorrow, so if you guys want to come back tomorrow, come back please. It goes into Albion, I'm like, sick. Give me Droll. Nope, the second worst brick in the deck. My creation. I'm like, oh my god, no. I'm like, okay, I could draw one more time, but at this point, it doesn't even matter. He just attacks for game. Sick. Then I get my Droll. It doesn't even matter at this point, because he has a negate live. I'm like, yep, this this deck sucks. I lied, this deck doesn't suck. In my head right now, this deck sucks. Yeah. And then he just kills me. There's just nothing I could have done. Yeah, he probably wanted him more. There's nothing I could have done. Great guy, we had a very, like, I told him, like, GG's. I didn't say that I bricked, of course, because, like, it's part of the game. I told him, like, GG's, that was a great match. I hope you win it all, which I think you did. I don't remember. Because we always want to uplift our opponents. We never want to tear them down. Unless they're dickheads. Unless they're being very rude to you, then you don't say anything. You just beat them, say GG's, and walk off. And then they'll be in their own head. So yeah, that was pretty much it. That was a great match. It was fun. A lot of great opponents. But yeah, this is what I'm planning to play right now. Ulti Slayer right now is cracked. It is insanely cracked against Ryzeal. Because they don't have Mitsu. They do not have Mitsurugi. This, target Detonator, shuffle it back, and then Aggregator target the field spell, and they just lose. It's so cracked. But yeah, like, I wish I could cut these 1, 2, 3 and keep Maxi. I want to cut these. I probably want to cut these, to be honest, because you don't care about any of the Charmies whatsoever, and nobody's playing Meows. Just to have a cleaner list, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I could fit a second, what's it called? Second droplet. But no, you have to play this. But yeah. Let's see if we can play Ryzeal. I want to get a Ryzeal match going on. I don't know if anybody's playing Ryzeal on Silver, though. I guess, like, if enough people show support, I'll start trying to climb. It's just, like, this is such a bad way of playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, this hand, it's kind of cheeks. This is quite literally my only play. Okay, please don't have anything. Okay, nice. I'm gonna be so rusty. I haven't played Memento in a while. Oh, I already used my normal summon, I forgot. Oh well. Oh, what do I send? 1, 2. No, I kind of have to send. I'll send that later. I have to send a Memento Fusion in this situation. Do this, pop this. Anguish will come out. Bone Party. Chainlink 1. Always protect against Ogre. Chainlink 2. Get Witch out. Which can add me? Fuck, I don't even know. We'll get migration. Go Witch, pop the Akihiron. Add it back to Memento Fusion. We'll go Memento Fusion. What do we want to shuffle back? Honestly nothing. We'll use this, and I want to keep the Gaddock on field. Just so I have when I summon what's his face, Goblin off of this guy, I'm able to go into what's it called? Into a Herald. Obviously, you have this. This is going to be a Trihorn. This will be a Herald. I'm going to be greedy, to be honest. Actually, no. Should I be greedy? I'll go effect pop, you know. Nah, I'm not gonna be greedy. And then he nibs me here and I cry. But he probably doesn't have a nib at this point. Yeah. Alright, let's see what he's playing. I hope it's Ryzel. I just want to show you guys the Ryzel matchup. But he probably would have been playing like 20 hand drops if he was on Ryzel. Let me just make sure this deck is correct. Hold up. This guy gonna play? What the heck is this? I actually have never seen that danger card. Oh my god, I'm playing against... Okay, yeah, I'm probably gonna get off of Master Duel after this. I'll show you what I'm playing right now. This is just going to be ending off the Memento section of this. Oh, see, that's why I hate Master Duel. Like, what the hell am I playing against, man? Yeah, okay. That was great. See, Master Duel is such a great game. This guy just gave up. I need to climb out of silver before I can do any of this. It's not even a climb, I just need to get out of silver. But it's so boring. Like, Master Duel, I'm not gonna lie, it's just so boring. It's such a terrible way of playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, I'll do like 2 random pulls. Garbage. Nice. It's gonna be even more garbage. Oh, I love this game. Yeah, I pulled Fabled. What is this? Gamajin? Yeah. Okay, screw this game. But yeah, if you guys want to know what I'm going to be playing in Master Duel for now, for when I climb, it's pretty much this list. I'm not too worried about Malice. Ultimate Slayer isn't terrible into Malice, just clearing the white blinder. Droplet's pretty good. But yeah, Ulti Slayer is just mostly for Ryzel. You have a really good Ryzel matchup. Like when it was pure Ryzel or Ryzel Fiendsmith, Memento was cooking them. It's such a good deck to play right now. But yeah. Okay, now to switch off that. Sorry. Do that. And do that. This is what I'm pretty much playing in real life. I still have Memento. It's not going anywhere. It's just I don't know how to play it best at the moment. And this deck was... Oh no, this is not it. What the heck? This is it. Yeah, I'm being a meta slave right now. Let me turn the music on. Hold up. I'm being a meta slave. I have no idea what to play right now. I don't know how Memento plays into the other decks yet. Memento is not a bad deck by any chance. It's not. I played one tournament with it. I did okay. But I don't know how to, if I can even play pure at the moment. And I got Yumi for a pretty good deal. I pretty much paid what I paid for Memento like 2 years ago. But yeah, and like this format with this deck has been like excellent. It's been great. It's been so much fun. Very interactive games. Extremely, surprisingly, like despite the amount of hand traps I'm running, it's been extremely interactive. Just very fun to play in general. Me and my friend, as I said, we had a 45-minute game 1 Yummy versus Draco Tail, and this is great. This is pretty much Triff's list, by the way, just without the Typhon, because I don't like Typhon. And people are going to be playing Contact C, so I'm just throwing the cross sheep just for that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll probably get into a couple games. At least I'm gold. I'm gold in YG Omega. Oh, I thought I was running a lot of hand traps. What happened? But you know, I agree with. Oh, I agree with Triff's statement. By the way, board breakers are not ideal in this format because like, you can clear Yummy board as long as they have Yummy Surprise, still get all interruptions. Against K9, it's kind of hard as well. Against Draco Tail, it's kind of hard as well. It just sucks. Not to say it's bad with Memento, because just lowering the amount of interactions you have to play against in Memento is great. Wow, this is so dumb. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. Now I just win. Oh, that was incorrect. I should have not done that. Like, look at this. Is so stupid. Yeah, he gives up. I just kill him right here. Oh my god. I was just speaking about how interactive this game was, and I just went doubled obedience schooled. Yo. Oh my god, this game is so... Oh my god. What else do I take out? Yeah, see, everybody left once I stopped playing Memento. This is great. Wow. Oh my god, this... Oh, this deck. Oh my god. I'm not gonna give him I'm not gonna do contact siege just yet. Oh my god. Okay, now retaliating C kinda sucks. Not gonna lie, I kinda have to pop the field spell. Hold up. 1, 2. I know this might look stupid. This might look dumb. I'm banishing a lot of my cards. Why would you do that? You're giving me free... Actually gonna shuffle this back. Nope. So just in case he draws into it. And then we could just go into Snatchy. And then we could go into Lollipo. I should have summoned it under the stupid fucking... Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Oh, can I synchro one more time? Yeah, he gives up. Okay. So that's yummy. That's pretty much what I'm playing right now. As you can see, I have no idea how to play the deck. But it's a lot easier than Memento. So I should be getting pretty good with it soon. Yeah, it's pretty much what I'm playing in real life. I do want to go over what's it called? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh my god, this is so bad. Let me turn that off. Let me turn that on. Okay, I do want to go over this. Not today. Again, this is tomorrow. If you guys want to come back tomorrow. But I do want to go over, like Henkel's list. Let me go over to. Where is it? Is it this? Yes. This is his list. I have no idea how he doesn't brick with this. So he's running the smallest. He's running the smallest Memento package possible. Double dishes for this, which makes sense. Only 2 droplet Ash for, I guess, for Charmies, and then just the Charmies to get more names. What is he missing? He's missing Trihorn, which I think is it. 1 in 1. Like, I don't understand how he doesn't open hands with, like, Gaddock, Lacrima, Perulia, Ash, and this. I have no idea how he didn't brick. Because he has technically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is this a brick when you're. Yeah, okay. That's not really a brick. 7. He has 7 bricks. And 3 engine in his deck. I have no idea how he doesn't brick. I'll test this out again tomorrow. We're going to take a look at his deck list. Why did you go Book of Eclipse? Evenly's probably okay. I don't want to look at this for too long. I want to save this for tomorrow. I want to save all my thoughts for this tomorrow. But yeah, that's it. I just want to do a quick little stream going over a few things. I got some stuff to do now. But tomorrow, if you guys want to come back, again, it is Can-I Memento Day tomorrow. That's all I'm going to be looking at. Today was just, just me coming back, going over what I'm doing, what I'm playing, such as, Yummy, giving you the pure Memento list for Master Duel. And yeah. So again, hopefully I can see you guys tomorrow. And I'll catch you guys later. See ya.